Welcome to that one show.
Shit, do I make a drink now since you got one?
I mean, I got Golden Monkey. This shit's great.
Fuck. Oh, we have ice too. Let's go. Where's the cups? Or did we fucking blast through them?
I got tiny cups.
I got pink ones back here.
Oh. Hey, welcome to that one show. We just started like 30 seconds ago. You didn't miss anything.
Yeah, you literally walked in at the perfect time.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't think you've seen this one.
I don't think I did.
This is one of my.
Luke's got a guitar.
Yeah, this is one of my oldest ones actually. I bought this in 2019 before the great shitdemic.
Yeah.
It was like a couple of months before the whole idea of COVID.
The idea of COVID.
Yeah, I bought it in a music shop for like $900.
Oh, not bad.
No.
Phoned over, fuck.
Mine foamed over when I first had one. Jake's got a waffle cone. I fucking love waffle cones so much.
You got Golden Monkey. It's fucking even better.
No, hey, whoa,
no, I like waffle cone better.
No.
But Golden Monkey's still really good.
Yo, I found a new beer. Speaking of
A new beer.
So my cousin's husband showed me this beer. It's only 2%, so you can drink the shit out of these and not get completely fucked up.
Okay.
You can have like a fuck ton and be fine and still drive.
Alright, what is it?
It is a lemonade brew. It's a combination of lemonade and beer. They come in 4 packs like they do at ShopRite.
Dude, I'm not drinking a 2% beer.
It's
I'm sorry.
It's just for a
I don't care how
casual
good it
thing.
is. That's basically non-alcoholic.
That's
drinking
pretty-
water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's
I'd rather just
basically
drink water at
non-alcoholic.
that point.
Dude, it tasted pretty good in my opinion. I think it's
I'm sure it tastes great, but what's the point when it's only 2%?
At that point, just
it's like
drinking
a
O'Doul's.
casual drink. It's nothing like you're gonna be fucking drinking till you're dead.
As you're slamming Captain Morgan into your cup.
Sorry.
No, it's not.
Top of the morning.
It's not against you. It's against your argument.
Well, listen,
Yeah, it's completely going.
I
You
like
took
my
your
welfare
argument
piss.
and just fucked it on its head.
I like my welfare piss. You know.
Wait,
Someone's gonna die again.
there's. We have. No, we don't have Seagram.
No.
Never mind.
No.
I saw Crown and Mountain Dew.
The crown's in the kegerator because we didn't want anyone touching it because it was still untouched.
Oh, nice.
So if you want that, you can. Yeah.
Sweet.
Anyways, enough talking about the beer we're drinking. What's been going on?
I'm in a band.
You're a band? I thought you were already in a band.
So
Jesus Christ.
I am now part of a small metal group. We are unnamed, unknown.
They're still coming.
What?
Lily just keeps spamming me memes.
Oh yeah, she does that.
Oh, it's 11/11 by the way. Make a wish. Thank you.
Okay, Snapchat.
Anyway,
Okay, what's this new band about?
it's a metal project. We don't have a name. We don't have anything set up entirely.
Demon fuck.
No,
No.
we're not doing Demon Fuck. I mean, I don't care. If you
I recorded a demo last night of my first song with the band. We have the bass and the guitar down, and I got my first solo on it, so I'm happy. I feel like Kirk Hammett.
Oh.
I don't have a wah on it, so I'm not abusing the wah pedal, but I do have things in mind for the future if I do more recordings.
When you get Dimebag back.
So, that's another story. I bought a Dimebag Darrow guitar.
Yeah, I think we talked about
The
that.
thing is so fucking out of whack, dude. It's unbelievable. The fucking guitar had... So, these little metal slats here on the fucking fretboard or the fingerboard are called frets.
Yes.
And they need to be what's called crowned and... I forget what this term is. They're cut the edges off. Basically, they need to be, like, rounded off, so you're not cutting your fingers while you're playing.
Yeah.
Well... My Dimebag had fucked up frets, and they were sprouting out of the fretboard. They were so uneven. Because the wood warped over time. And I was like, fuck, dude. Because heat's a very valuable material. Or wood's a very
Well, that's
very
probably been
valuable
hanging up for a while.
Yeah, it'll shrink and it'll grow.
Yeah.
So the frets started bowing out and starting popping out. The guy who I took it to, who I always go to, shout out to the Laboratory Guitar Store in Blackwood. The guy in there basically sanded and crowned all the frets and made them perfect. I went to go play it to see if I could pick it up, and the strings from this fret to here wouldn't play in tune. And it turns out the locking nut for the whammy bar to keep the strings in tension and in tune, fucking too high. So now I gotta wait for this guy to do emergency surgery and cut the fucking wood out, or the shims if there's any shims, and hope and pray that it works out, because if it don't, we get upset.
Damn, son.
Yeah, so it's been an endeavor.
That sounds like shit, though. You spent all that money on that guitar and it's fucking you already?
Literally, dude, I spent $1,250 on that.
God damn.
I know, dude.
Well, I got a music-related topic. So it's kind of a rant, but it has a good ending.
Right.
I told you this last night. I might have told you. I definitely didn't tell you. So Lynn and I went.
What?
I'm not gonna say the name of the first record store, just cause. But we went to this record store, and you've all probably been there at some point. It's in a certain place with other stores.
Yes.
That's all I'll say.
I
But,
have no clue what the fuck
I
you're
know
talking
exactly
about.
what you're talking
Okay,
about.
so we were there, and Lyd wanted some 45s for her wall, because that's aesthetic, you know? And we went in there, like, you know, a 45 should cost, like, $1, $3 for a good one, $5 at most.
Right.
And the person in there who was selling them, like, there was a sign up that said $9.99. I'm like, there's no fucking way 45s are $10. That's ridiculous. So I went over to the person who worked there, and I asked them, yo, how much for the 45s? And they're like, didn't you see the price tag? I'm like, oh, okay. So this guy's really stuck up about his prices. And he's like, they're probably older than you are, you know?
No shit.
I'm like, okay, that's cool, but that doesn't make them valuable.
They're not $10. Yeah.
They're not $10. So we went to this other place. I currently forget the name of, but I'll tell you in a second.
Wait, why couldn't you say the first name?
Because I don't know.
Out of respect.
Out of respect, but because I have done business there before, so.
I doubt he watches this.
Nah, that's not it. But I went to this other place, and they were normally priced stuff, but that place was a fucking ripoff, and I think I'm officially done there because I found a new place.
Yes.
It's a little further away. It's right off this other place. It's right off of Route 73 in South Jersey. I forget what it's called. I'm gonna look it up real quick if I can find it. I'll let you know.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
a mean ass clapper, bro.
Ew, you gross ass. But it was
You
a great
shit
record
yourself?
store. It's not too far from here. It's like a 20-minute drive from us.
Where the fuck is there a record store?
There's plenty of
Fuck
record stores, dude.
The thing is, the ones around here are always closing up, and I find it's called Record Museum in West Berlin. I highly recommend that place. I've only been once though, so I can't tell you a lot.
Another record store I would recommend you to go to, AJ. There's one in the fucking Hamilton Mall. If you're going down towards Mays Landing,
Oh, I know where that is.
the Rock Shop.
Mm-hmm.
That place is really.
I've
cool.
never been there, but I know which one you're talking about.
I bought my rare demo of System of a Down, the first demo album of Tool, and
nice.
the European release of Metallica's Kill 'Em All. And it's got the metal up your ass fucking logo instead of the Kill 'Em All logo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. I bought it just for that reason alone. It's just Kill 'Em All, but the fucking album art's the original what it should have been.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
It was so fun to fucking walk in and be like, oh shit, I know these.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'll put a link to this new record shop I found out about in the link to them, because I do really recommend them. I haven't really checked out much of their stuff yet, because I was in a rush when I was there to leave. But it's open Tuesday through Friday. It's not open Mondays. It's open Tuesday through Sunday.
So they're open.
They actually did it.
So
the Eagles
that's
sweater.
What?
Look what they changed it to. They put Philadelphia Eagles, and it's Georgia Bull Eagles or Georgia
Let's talk about
Dogs.
the NFL draft real quick, just because that's always something we talk about. But so basically the NFL draft happened, and a bunch of teams picked their players of the future. That's pretty much how I could describe the draft. Whether they pan out or not remains to be seen.
So
for offense, the Eagles have all Alabama. Defense, we have all Georgia.
Yeah.
I was just about to
What
ask,
the fuck?
wasn't it like a one or two-sided deal where like one side's completely one state and the other side's another state?
No.
No, like for the teams, like they built the fucking group of guys.
Oh yeah. The
around
Eagles,
that.
it's pretty much
Yeah,
like
it's-
that.
Yeah,
They
they
basically
pretty much
just
just get the
Their
best
all their
players.
offensive guys a lot of them are from Alabama, and then a lot of their defensive guys are from Georgia, especially in the last 2
Everybody's
years.
out of state.
Well, it's not often.
Well,
you
what
draft
they're
someone
doing,
in
they're-
state.
What they're doing, they're trying to keep all those players that played together.
Yeah. Just
So
don't
that the
piss them off, or
chemistry's
else
good,
that's a
I
good
guess.
quarter of the team that's pissed at you.
Yeah.
Well, also, like, if you have players that play together, the chemistry's already there.
Yeah.
They know how to work. And plus,
Personally, I think the Eagles did a great job.
I like what they did. We also got something really big.
What?
Big running back.
Oh yes, and we've made another draft day trade. We got another running back from the Lions. That was fun.
DeAndre Swift.
Is he gonna be Swift? I'm sure. Hope not.
Arvell the Swift.
Nah.
Johnny Swift.
But I think the Eagles are gonna do even better next year, personally, because like their conference that they play in, every other team is like it's gotten a little bit worse, but better at the same time. Because I don't know, I just don't have faith in other teams beating us, you know.
No,
But
we're running it back.
we are running it back potentially. I will
We're
release my unofficial hot take Super Bowl prediction in July.
when the schedule comes out. Schedule might be coming out May 11th.
Oh, it's not usually when the schedule comes out. A couple years ago, I think it was in 2020, on 4th of July, I randomly said, this is what the Super Bowl's going to be. And I've just done that every year since. I've just been predicting, I've been trying to predict who's going to go all the way, but...
I hope the Chiefs don't. I fucking hate the Chiefs. Mostly Patrick Mahomes. I fucking hate him.
Here we go.
I hate him. I don't like him.
Why?
Is he
Because
gonna be the new Tom Brady?
He already is.
they're setting him up to be.
God damn.
Except I think he's better than Tom Brady.
I'm gonna be the new Tom Brady.
Zach
Oh,
is
yeah?
the new Tom Brady? Oh, wait. Speaking of Super Bowls, when are we playing ours?
Probably not this week because of school, but definitely soon.
Okay.
But ours is almost set up. It's ready, pretty much. But yeah, this is my last week of school for the semester, and it's just I got to do a whole short filming before Wednesday.
Yeah.
So that's been a bit of a struggle. Are you gonna play the whole time?
No, I'm just noodling around. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
But yeah, that's what I'm kind of struggling with right now.
Now.
So
It's not about football. What my next topic? But
okay,
It's
no,
all about the
it's
Mets,
something-
baby. It's
I've
all
been
about the Mets,
talking
baby.
about this for years now on the podcast.
Oh,
It's been a
it's-
running joke.
It's been a running
It's
joke
been a
probably
running
before
joke.
the podcast,
But-
honestly.
Boys, I did it. I beat Skyrim. I don't have to touch it anymore.
Oh,
I got every fucking achievement. I got them all.
About time.
I beat it. Every achievement.
But did you actually beat it though?
Oh no, I will
Fuck
never
that.
play that game vanilla ever again. Only mods. I will only ever play that game with
So
mods.
you only
now.
got it with all achievements. You didn't beat it. So you didn't beat
Well,
every
how are you
single...
supposed to beat that, dude?
You can't beat Skyrim.
Yes, you can.
But you can
You're
get
just not
every
trying hard
single achievement. If
You're
you
not
go
trying
on my
hard
Xbox account and you look, it says 100%. That means I beat it.
No, you didn't because you didn't clear every single area.
Clear every single quest.
Yes. You didn't.
I have every single location in the game unlocked.
But did you clear them?
No.
Then you didn't beat it.
Man. Listen, you did.
I'm just
You
trying to
finally
get
That
you
would
guys to
take
go to
me
Skyrim.
10 years. At least I can do that with mods. I don't have
No,
to do that in
that's cheating.
vanilla.
That's cheating.
Okay, fuck
Yo,
you.
get the fucking Dragon Slayer in there. Just go, whoa, whoa. Fucking
Dude.
cut them all up.
I'm telling you, I finally sat down and I got my last 2 achievements.
What was the hardest one?
The Legendary Dragon one. But I found the cheese, and I found a way to level
The
up really
cheese?
fast.
Oh yeah.
So like I went from level 35 to level 76 in a matter of 10 minutes. So
yeah, I had to do that. I had to
How
do
the
those
fuck?
cheeses.
there's a Creation Club piece that you can buy from the Creation Club thing.
Oh.
The fuck is
And
that?
if you it's basically this destruction spell that uses both your hands, and if you hold the destruction spell while you if you hold RT at the same time as you teleport and you keep holding the button, the game thinks you held the spell from the location you teleported from to the next location.
Oh wow.
So if you teleport from Markarth to Windhelm with the spell in your hands, the game thinks you were holding that spell the entire time, and you level up like 85 times.
Damn.
God damn.
Your destruction goes up by like 85. So
Wow.
Complete destruction.
yeah, and I as soon as I got that achievement, I immediately installed every single mod I could find because I was done. I'm no longer playing that
Yeah.
game vanilla ever again. There's no
You
reason
never
to.
ever have to now.
Yeah, there's no reason to.
So the Thomas the Train Dragons are gonna come out of nowhere.
Exactly.
And the fucking
Exactly.
Dragon Slayer's gonna be in the game, and big heads and all that shit.
Yeah.
Mm.
But especially the Tommy Wiseau mounts.
It's another game topic, but Jedi Survivor came out, and
That was amazing.
it
Let's
is
keep it
really,
brief.
really good, but the PC port is broken and doesn't work.
Really?
People who have 4090 Supers in their PC can't run it at 60 frames.
Oh.
Wait, so it's gotta be ran to 30?
You have to run it at the low
Ew,
60.
what the
Yeah.
fuck? For a PC, that's unacceptable in
Yeah.
the modern age.
It's absolutely ridiculous. And I'm talking like, that is the most high-end graphics card you can get. A 4090
yeah,
Super
that's
is the graphics card.
Yeah.
Like, if you have a 4090 Super, you can run anything.
Really?
And the game barely works on it. It barely scrapes 60. Can't even run 60.
dude,
that blows.
that is awful.
Yeah, the PC port is absolutely broken. PC ports of games, for some reason recently, have been really shit. Sony released The Last of Us 1 on PC, and it was broken. It was like a piece of shit. It like barely worked.
Games aren't made like properly these days. They're half baked when they come out.
Yeah, but for some reason, like PC, you would expect PC ports
Yeah,
for them to
expect
put
them to
more,
be set up properly.
put them a little more like effort into PC ports, because that's where, you know, that's where you would want it to be its best, because you're
Yeah.
running on the best possible hardware you can.
So,
But no,
this probably sounds like a dumb question, but for people who don't like mouse and keyboard and want to still play,
You can plug in a
you can plug in a controller.
and you can still play like a
You can
regular
still play
game.
PC on mouse
Mhm.
keyboard. Yeah, you can still play a regular
Uh-oh.
game on PC with that.
Yeah. What?
Go back to sports.
What?
What happened?
Embiid is doubtful for game one. Yeah. So yeah, that I've heard about that. I don't. So we talked about last week. The Sixers are going on to the second round. Well, it might be a little bit of a rough start, but I think in the end they can hopefully
It doesn't
finally.
even matter.
No, shut up. Hopefully they can finally get past the second round of the playoffs.
So
That's
what?
all I
Embiid's
ask.
not coming back, or is he just like?
He's out for game one most likely.
Oh, so he's probably coming back for game 2.
Hopefully, I really hope, and maybe not even game 2. I don't know yet, but yeah, it's the Sixers versus the Celtics, which is like the one matchup.
Boston.
Yeah,
Oh God, I'm scared.
I
Everybody's saying how fucking hype Boston is, and when I saw the Celtics fucking highlights on my Instagram feed, I was like, holy shit.
yeah, they're like one of the highest prospect teams to go to the finals from the East Coast. But what the fuck? My computer keeps disconnecting from the internet.
It doesn't like you.
Man, it keeps connecting to the dumb internet. I'm gonna.
The dumb internet. The dumb internet.
There's
I'm
a
about-
dumb
I'm
internet?
about to just.
There's dumb internet here.
Yes. But, sorry to derail the conversation.
Dumbernet.
Yeah, dumber.
There's a thing called dumb internet.
Yeah, I have it. It's all good. But, okay, so, anyways, what we're talking about before basketball, we were talking about how shitty PC
Fallen
ports have
Order.
been.
No, not Fallen Order.
PC
Fallen Order
Order
Survivor.
Yeah. Besides that, who listened to the full new Metallica album?
I've not,
I
I've
did!
not listened to it in full yet.
I have.
It's awesome.
And I have it on record, too.
Really?
Yes, it's good.
I listened to half of it and I turned it off because I did
Oh.
not like it.
Really?
Wow.
It is. I don't know. I feel like it was Metallica paint by the numbers. It was just everything you needed to make a Metallica album and an album. It's not the worst Metallica album.
Alright,
Oh,
so
definitely not the worst
listen.
one.
as much as I love Metallica, I will agree, it seems a little half-baked.
It's just like I said. I like it. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah.
Because it is Metallica.
Oh, for
It
sure.
sounds like Metallica, but there's no soul in this record for me. There's nothing that's interesting sounding to me. There's nothing that's like that stands out to
Yeah.
me really. It is just more Metallica.
You know what I describe it as? Hardwired Part 2.
It is, because it suffers a lot of the same problems as Hardwired.
Yeah.
It's too fucking long, the songs go on for too long, and like...
Also, they dropped half the album before the album came out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally, dude.
Why
There's
did
like
they do
5
that?
fucking
And
singles.
Most of the production is just copy and paste from the last album.
Well, here's the thing. They did change up the way they had their studio, which is why it still sounds like Hardwired, but the quality has fucking jumped up.
Oh, I'd say it's
exponentially.
produced better, but
Oh,
it still
yeah.
sounds like Hardwired.
Yeah, like I said, I still like it. I think it's an okay album.
Lux Eterna was
just
the
like-
only one that sounded so fucking different. That
Yeah.
was the only
I
one
think
that
that's
sounded
because
so
they were
different.
planning on that one to be the hit.
Everyone even said when that single first dropped, a lot of people feared that was going to be the best one.
It is.
But the
still-
fact that it is and
yeah.
proved them right is
I like
just
the
disappointing.
mirror. I like the mirrors. Room of mirrors. That one's good.
In a room. Oh, in a mirror room. Something. I forget the word. Yo,
Something.
the fucking music video for it though is
It's like
really
Scooby
cool.
Doo,
Yeah, it's
that's
just
cool.
a band in a fucking haunted house and they're rocking
and
out.
they're just rocking.
That's
It's a
kind
cartoon style fucking
It's
music.
Scooby
That's
Doo
kinda
style
fun.
too.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's that artwork.
Mm.
The old Scooby Doo, not the fucking bullshit new one.
Also,
which one? They've remade the different imaginings.
I've been
of
listening to
Scooby-Doo.
various pieces of music lately, and I think Metallica's newest album, in terms of like the hype, it went from here to like mid tier.
Yeah.
Because like as soon as it came out, I saw the fucking record on its release at Guitar Center. I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, I'm gonna buy it.
This was like one of the first albums that came out, and I listened to it. I turned it off like halfway through because I was bored.
That's how I
was
felt
like-
about Post Malone's record that dropped last
I was
year.
just like, okay, it's not bad. It's just more like
yeah.
you know.
And this is better than Post Malone's last record compared to previous works of each artist, but I will say it was just kind of not bad at all by any means.
The promos for it were
It's just-
good, but the problem is like what Zach said. They fucking dropped 5 singles, and it's literally a quarter.
The
of
way
the
I
album.
kept explaining it to everybody else is Metallica paint by numbers.
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah.
that
So,
was the way I described it.
From going
to
from
people.
to
One has a whole lot more character than the other one.
oh yeah, because you're
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
like you went from like creative shit like that with using minimal fucking chords to just power chords everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, it is just it lacks creativity on their part. I think.
The only
Yeah.
problem I'll have with Lux Eterna though, the solo blows. And
Yeah.
that's something that I've never expected to say, but the solo fucking blows. Because every
Mhm.
Metallica solo, even if it's not as memorable,
Even
as,
Hardwired had like ones that
cool
were
solos.
I like Hardwired. Like half of the album, but
Yeah.
still.
Yeah. That's how I feel about. Yeah. That's just how I feel about that.
I remember you and Bruce had the exact opposite opinions. It was you liked the first half.
The
of
first
album,
half of that album.
and then
great.
you didn't like the last half of the album.
Yeah.
Bruce is the opposite. He likes the
Really?
last half of the album.
That's
He
weird.
doesn't really care for the first half.
Oh, I did play Spit Out the Bone too. That was the.
Well,
fucking-
that's a good one.
that was like the
Yeah.
best one.
It's not that the second one has only bad songs. It's just like a lot of just.
Yeah, the album does significantly change halfway through for some
Yeah.
reason.
It went from like super commercial to like, all right, let's go back to thrash, and it's like, whoa, what the fuck,
Yeah.
dude? And then the songs are like 8 minutes long. It's like, whoa. But there's a track on the new one that's 11 minutes and 11 seconds long.
Like,
What song's that?
In Immorta.
I think it's the last
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I'm not gonna give a score for the album because
Yeah, I can't give a score.
listened to the whole thing yet. But if you had to give it a score, what do you think you would give it?
I plowed through that album like 6 or 7 times through.
Alright, so what do you think?
Production wise is fantastic. They sound as good as they ever will be.
Mm-hmm.
Live performances of the song, they played on Jimmy Kimmel. They played an actual couple of like different songs from the album live, and they
Okay.
all sound great.
Yeah,
And
live is a different experience than listening to the album.
Yeah.
but in terms of like the album length should have been cut down, and
The album was
they should have
too
cut
long.
the songs.
This
down,
is the
too.
same problem I had with Saint Anger and fucking Hardwired. The tracks are just too long.
Saint Anger had way too many instrumental breaks though. That was the thing.
Well, yeah, no, Saint Anger is definitely the worst example because it's just like filled with a lot of nothing.
A lot of filler.
Yeah.
like Naruto.
What would be your like
That's a
score if you were
The
to give it?
definitive score, I would say this is like a fucking solid. If I could give it a half score,
Okay.
7.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Because like it's
What do you
great.
think?
They got
Could you
bangers,
also
but
listen
it's
to
the
it?
fucking
Yeah,
length.
yeah, as well.
I'm not giving it 7.5.
So that's like about a 7. Okay, I mean that's still
Yeah,
good, but
it's
like it
not-
could have been more.
It's like not perfect, but it's not horrible.
That was my other problem with the song is half of the songs I listened to 12 minutes long, 7 minutes long. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck
There's
is this?
There's a few like short
Why are they
ones.
so long? I was like, if a lot of those songs were cut in half, I feel I would like the album a little more.
The The other problem is they sound too similar now.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's starting to bleed together because like it's literally going from to.
He
They're
really is gonna
becoming a
play this
little
entire
bit
time.
more industrial.
Yeah.
sounding.
I think
It's
there's
all
been a
fucking
minute.
like weird chords, and then it's like
It's like the Slayer
Yeah.
review.
well, Slayer's a different story because
No,
they
no, no,
literally-
no. I was talking about how you're just playing the guitar during it.
Oh yeah.
Did he do it? No, he was playing the bass, I think.
Well, whatever it
It
was.
was one of them.
Oh no, I had my old blue Les Paul back.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, those are our thoughts on our official thoughts on 72 Seasons.
I haven't listened to the whole album yet. I might finish it just
I'm
so
gonna
I can
finish
give
it
another
at some
opinion
point.
on
I
it.
mean, in terms of like the art and shit, it looks cool. Like
I
James,
like the aesthetic.
James just got a new signature guitar built for him with a paint job of 72 Seasons. It's a fucking racing stripe with the logo 72 in the fucking guitar.
That's cool.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
is it called
again-
72 seasons though.
Because that is 18 years of like the
Oh.
growth of
Yeah.
somebody. Which is also why there's like the crib on the cover.
Oh.
So I mean, like again, I enjoy a bit of the songs on here. The singles are cool, most of them, and there's a few like tracks in there I do like, but again, that there's not much in it for me personally. But again, so far what I've listened to, not bad, but not their best by a long shot.
It's one of the albums that like if it's swept under the rug, they have so much money and they have so much influence as it is. It
Oh
doesn't
no
even
shit!
fucking
Yeah, they
matter.
don't. This is just a blip on the radar.
Nothing else
If
matters.
anything, nothing else matters. Indeed.
Exactly. That's exactly.
Nothing else matters.
Exactly. Nothing else matters, really.
Oh my god, don't play it. No, of course you're playing it.
Yo, fun story, dude. He figured that out playing that out on the phone. James wrote that song just like he was on the phone with his
I
ex-wife,
figured.
and he was just going like, and he was like, "That works. Word up."
And then he just made a thing out of it. Alright, but anything else you guys want to talk about?
Hockey, dude. The Rangers beat the shit out of the fucking Devils. Apparently,
Push
Game
game
6,
7.
yeah.
that blows.
No, it makes it even more.
It makes it interesting.
Yeah.
But it
We're
also
going to
makes
Game 7.
Josh's prediction no longer true,
Yep.
thank God.
So did we jinx it then?
Nah,
Probably.
maybe.
I said right when the Devils scored the first goal, I texted Josh, Devils in 6, and then not too long after, Rangers scored like 5 goals right after.
Damn. Yo, I called Josh last night because I was gonna offer him the Exodus record, and we were talking about the game. And he's like, "Yeah, dude, I'm hyped for the Devils." I'm like, "Yeah, fuck the Rangers." And then all of a sudden, I was like, "Oh no!" As soon as I heard about the Rangers beating their ass, I was like, "Ah, fuck!"
He was pissed because I know Nick was going off on him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, Nick probably was shitting his fucking pants in joy.
He was at the game. He was at
I saw the
MSG.
fucking post, dude. One of our buddies' roommates.
They've
Showtime.
been on the podcast.
Oh yeah. Well, he's from New York, and literally
North Jersey.
North Jersey, South New York.
South New York, yeah.
But yeah. We're
I think
South
I told
Philly.
them. I told them guys that. I was like, you guys just live in South New York.
We're literally South
No,
Philly.
we're East Philly.
East Philly.
East Philly, whatever the fuck.
But anyways, yeah.
For the
go
greater
on.
Philadelphia
The
area.
dude
yeah.
literally had a fucking steak and lobster and giant hunks of fucking shrimp on a plate watching the game. This kid was living large.
'Cause I'm pretty sure his parents have like box seats there and stuff, or not box seats, but like really good seats and stuff like that.
Well, then after that, he was down like front row too.
yeah, that
How the
was,
fuck did he get front row?
Probably just seen someone got up and went down and snagged it.
this is Nick we're talking about.
Yeah,
I know, that's
It's,
what I'm
it's
saying.
showtime.
Or as the kids like to call him, Showtime.
Well, I would like to give a quick.
The Leafs also made it past first round.
Oh,
Or
it's
Jack.
Rhinos?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They never
the
made
meme the meme has finally ended, and I'm kind of
Or-
sad, but I'm kind of happy at the same
I'm
time.
glad for that, but I don't think they're beating Oilers. Oh no 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 no
No,
no
not the
no no
Oilers.
no no! Knights are playing Oilers.
Yeah,
Leafs didn't play we didn't decide.
it's,
we don't know who
it's
did-
undecided who they play. But what were you gonna say, Zach?
So this week I binged every single John Wick movie because I've never seen any of them.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Did
still
you
haven't
see the
seen
new
any of
I
them.
just saw the new one yesterday.
Oh, is it good?
I'm gonna give a quick spoiler-free review.
Okay.
Sweet.
Go
ahead.
This is
There's
definitely.
not really any big spoilers that you can really do. It's just a lot of people getting their heads blown off.
Did you watch it too? Did you saw the new
No.
one?
I just know it's a John Wick movie.
Oh.
Everyone's getting their heads blown
Oh
off.
no! there's spoilers.
Oh yeah, I know.
There's a couple big spoilers there, Jake. I've never seen any of the.
Not the last one though.
We'll give
They already have it planned for
just
like
spoil
5 and
three
6.
ones.
Yeah.
They're gonna run this shit into the ground.
All these movies I saw, like pretty much, I saw 1 and 2 in one sitting, then I saw 3 the next day, and then I saw 4 the day after. So I saw them all within a very short period of time.
Everything is fresh in your mind.
And I have to say, if you were to sit back and watch all those movies back to back to back to back, that would be amazing. But you would need the time to put it away, because those movies flow is like insanely, like. Because the movies take place right after the other, right after the other, right after the other, right after the other.
Yeah.
With only like a small time period in between them. Like I think the time period between the first and second is literally like a day or two.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then like
Really?
the one between 2 and 3 is like non-existent, basically.
No, there's
And then,
no
like,
time between that because he set at the end of 2, he sets the fucking bounty on him because he did
Immediately,
He
and then it
killed
goes
someone
straight into the next movie.
on company
Like
property.
literally right into the next movie. And then, but the time skip between 3 and 4 is maybe like 2-3 weeks, maybe.
It's still not that huge.
But
Yeah.
still, like all these movies are right after the other, and these movies are fucking fantastic. I don't think there was a single one that was like actually like bad. There are ones that were better than others. There were ones that had better
Well,
action
right now,
scenes
I
than
didn't see
others.
the 4th one.
But like
right now,
man,
the 3rd one's probably my favorite.
the 4th one is really fucking good. Probably not my favorite. I think I like the first one the
The
most.
first one's the best, but this is another series where they actually
There's
go-
not a single bad John
no,
Wick movie.
and each
Okay.
one gets a little better than the last.
And I know they already announced 5 and 6, but I will say for 4, I think that they need to stop now. Like 4 is the
Try telling
perfect
Keanu how to
ending.
do that.
I
I
know
know.
there's a spin-off coming, but that's about it.
Yeah,
I
there's the
haven't heard much about
Continental
5
is a
and 6.
spin-off.
Which I don't think Wick is gonna be in it. It might
Yeah.
be it might be like a prequel type shit.
Let's see.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that these 2 movies coming up aren't direct sequels, and they are prequels.
Dude, I didn't even know
Because-
what John Wick was the first one until we were just going through like my family. We're going to rent something on demand, and my dad goes, "This looks cool. Want to see this?" I was like, "What is it?" He goes, "It's a badass dude just shooting a bunch of people." I was like, "Sounds cool. Let's watch it."
And yeah, I will say, I think John Wick over the last week has definitely become one of my favorite film franchises in general.
Oh wow.
Like
Fucking great.
these movies are
God
fantastic.
damn it! Now I gotta watch them.
I'm telling you, man. Like these movies are great. Keanu plays a great character. Like all the action set pieces are really well put together. A lot of like the just like the locations they fight in are really cool.
And
like it's just
Aren't they in
So
Singapore in the one movie?
quite a few of them.
Yeah.
They're in
one of them, I
Singapore?
think.
a lot of
yeah.
them they're in
Oh,
New
shit.
York though.
A lot. Most of it is in New York. Yeah.
So, did
What-
you ever see Keanu Reeves' fucking training videos for this?
He went fucking hog wild for these movies.
Really?
Like his
Keanu
training for
goes-
them is insane.
Yeah, Keanu goes to the gun range and
In
actually
LA, like,
practices
big-
with the guns.
Oh,
yeah.
like the
Oh,
tracker
wow.
shit.
Yeah, like he actually knows. If you broke into Keanu Reeves' house, he could
gonna
actually
fuck you
John
up.
Wick you.
Yeah.
He could actually
He
John
could.
Wick you.
And then
That's
I haven't seen a
great.
thing they said for this movie because there was a lot of driving involved. He's like, they
Yeah.
said they're like,
And
this is
driving
actually
training.
scary of how good he is at this.
Yeah, no, he
How
did
he's
a
able
lot
to
of
just
driving
fucking
training too.
do
Like,
like
what
this
about-
crazy
you know, like
moves
how
and just shoot out
you
of
know
him.
how like Secret Service agents do like the defensive driving,
Yeah.
the defensive driving courses. He did those too. Like if you watch the movie, the way he drives is fucking nuts.
My
Like,
question
he,
is,
he goes hard.
remember the scene in 2 where like the intro where he's got the fucking what was it, a Mustang or a Camaro? that he had?
Yeah,
His Mustang.
it was
yeah.
his.
His
Where he-
Mustang,
no, he
and he
takes it
fucking
from the shop.
claps the guy out with the fucking car, and then gets hit by a fucking taxi himself.
Dude, 2 is good. 3 has one of my favorite fight scenes.
Wait,
Is that the one with
and
the
you-
horse? The
Are
horse.
you talking about the one where? Wait, no, is it 2 or 3? I think it might
Three
be
is the
3
one-
where he's going through the German rave.
No,
I think that's 2.
no, that's
And he's
that's-
just
that's
following. They're all following through the tunnels, and he just has it all set
I'm
up.
talking
He's just-
about my
Pop, pop,
favorite
pop, pop.
fight scene from 3. They're in the fucking like antique shop, remember?
Oh, yes,
and they're
yes,
throwing
yes.
the fucking knives, and
Yes.
like the other guys are missing. And at one point, they were throwing like actually like 30 knives in this scene,
God
and like
damn,
it is
God.
an insane scene.
One of the
All
best
those
kills.
those entire movies never have slow moments. Like
No,
there's
they don't even
there's
slow
like
mo.
one scene where there's even like one or two scenes where like they stop to talk for a little bit, but the rest of the movie is fucking in gear the entire time. Just go, like the entire
That scene
movie.
that you're talking about, the antique shop, is probably one of my favorite fucking kills
So good.
he does. Is where the guy's coming up and he has the 2 knives, and Wick just turns around, breaks the glass, and just goes.
Throwing
Just rapid fire.
Rapid fire
As the
and
dude's
throwing
just walking
knives.
every step. He's just like just
The man had
fucking-
unlimited.
He just got
the man was
brutal
playing
with
Black
knives.
Ops 2 and he was throwing tomahawks with unlimited ammo on.
Oh wow,
He threw like 13 different fucking knives.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
I have to say, definitely one of my favorite franchises. If I have to give a score to the final movie, I would give it an 8. That movie was fantastic.
I want to see it.
Is it movie of the year worthy? Would you say?
Probably.
Up there.
Yeah.
for me.
So we'll put it in our December voting.
I would highly
Cocaine Bear's
recommend.
definitely up there too.
I would highly recommend that if you haven't seen any of the John Wick movies, that you should.
I'll watch.
You should
them.
probably go watch them because they're very, very good.
Yeah.
There wasn't a single.
And
bad
you
one.
realize he's supposed to be retired in the first one, and someone just came, stole his car, killed his dog, and he went on a killing spree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In John Wick 3, wasn't there like the horse scene where he slapped the horse's ass and kicked the motherfucker's face?
Not only once, but
Yeah,
he
he did it
kills
a few
like
times.
3 people with the same fucking move for some reason.
I have a question.
fucking
I
horse
have a
king.
genuine question.
No, there is.
So, when does Fortnite come into play in the movies?
No,
No. I hope
They
he never
don't?
does.
Okay,
They suck.
alright. But that's where John Wick came from.
Yeah,
Get
you're
the
right.
Fuck out of here.
Thanos from Fortnite.
Yeah, Thanos
Yeah.
from Fortnite, you know?
Yeah,
John
man.
Wick from Fortnite.
We're gonna be getting the Fortnite cinematic
I like the
universe.
one. I like the one. It's in the first one, the main bad guys. It's like I seen him kill someone with a fucking pencil,
I really wish they.
and then they
I
in the
really
second
wish-
movie actually they show him killing
They show
someone
him.
with a
They
fucking
show
pencil.
that exact scene they're talking about. I really wish they never did it though, just to keep it as like
Just
an inside
use your
joke,
imagination.
just so you would use it.
No,
so I
but
wish
I
in
like
the
how
first
they
one
did
they were
it, though.
like, I wish in the first one they were like, I saw him kill people with a fucking pencil, and then the second one he was like, he killed 5 people with a fucking pencil, and then the third one they're like, he killed 10 people with a fucking pencil.
It's
They just kept getting more goofy.
It's like in Ratatouille where the one chef is like, I killed a man with this thumb.
Yeah, like they
And-
should
but
have
they
kept
never
it. They should
explained
have kept the
how
I
joke
like
or-
how
up.
they added it though. That it just shows his ability for even hand-to-hand combat and like firearm
Yeah.
combat.
Big
'Cause
Jake
he
just
had
called
nothing
me.
and fucking
Oh,
killed
nice.
2
I don't know
people.
I don't know what he's up to.
Anyway, I'd say great movie, great franchise. I give the last one an 8.
I'll go check it out.
Yeah,
sometime.
man.
I wanna
They're
go
really
see,
good movies.
I
You
want to
kinda
see
have to.
the. I haven't seen 3.
Mm.
I haven't seen any of
I haven't
them.
seen 3.
3 is good.
And also, while I was on my trip, I saw the Mario movie.
Oh,
And,
what do you think?
Oh god.
It was actually really good. It was
Yeah.
very surprisingly well made, and like they put a lot of care into it.
Yeah.
I did not care for
The
the
amount of
licensed
fucking-
music. They put a lot
Yeah,
of licensed
the
music
licensed
into the
songs were
fucking
kinda
game.
weird.
Why in the Mario movie do we need a Beastie Boys moment? Why?
What?
Is
That's
there
true.
actually Beastie Boys
Yes.
on there?
Yes,
Oh god.
they
Word,
actually
I
play
guess.
No Sleep Till Brooklyn,
Yeah.
and I was
I
like,
mean, it's
why?
thematically appropriate, but nah.
And then they also played what was it? Fucking oh my god, Take On Me for some
Yeah.
reason.
They played
like,
Aha?
in the middle,
Yeah,
yeah,
Aha,
so
in the
did
middle
you
of the
see it?
movie.
Did you see it? Know the Peaches song?
Yeah.
You know what Bowser, what he did with that?
It was written
Just
by
listen
Jack
to it.
Black.
It was written by Jack Black, but Jack Black knows what he was doing with it.
Mm.
I'll
Listen
just,
to the tune of it, and you'll know.
I'll just explain it real quick because
rickrolled
it's
us.
been enough time since the movie came out. But
I still didn't see it.
so I recommend it. It's not gonna win any awards type of movie, but it was very well
I
made.
would,
Another
if you
one.
are a fan of Mario
Jesus
and you like the
Christ.
Mario franchise and its
Yeah.
characters, I can recommend the movie. But it is a
Keep
good.
going.
It is. I will say it's a good family movie. Like for kids
Oh, it's
movie,
like one of the best family movies of the year.
it's definitely really good. I do.
I don't even have
I
time
watched
to
it,
watch all this
and I had
fucking
a-
memes.
If we have like a family portion of the movies section at the end of the year, it would probably sweep the
It would
award.
sweep the board.
If,
Yeah.
if we had a family
would
film
definitely-
section, it would win.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I'm always been a Mario fan. I love
course.
Mario games, but so like I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed a lot of the references, a lot of
It
the
was very
small-
faithful.
and a lot of the small like not even just Mario references, just like N6 like NES references
Yeah.
and like original like there was one scene where he's playing Kid Icarus.
yeah, that was
Jumpman,
really-
Jumpman shows up in the movie and he's
Yeah.
actually playing the Jumpman machine.
Yeah.
Like there's There's like the Punch Out Pizzeria. There's like all
Yeah.
kinds of small references for like
nice
just
little-
Nintendo. But what I'm seeing is now Nintendo announced after this movie, it's just reached $1 billion. Like a
Yeah,
couple
it
days
just
ago.
hit $1 billion worldwide.
So, Nintendo announced that they will be doing this again.
I don't know why they haven't.
Super Smash!
earlier. No,
Super
We're
Smash
going
movie.
to be getting the Super Smash movie.
You doubt me.
eventually.
You doubt
I'm still doubting you.
Dude,
I got
I'm
that
gonna
on board
say,
now.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I see it now. In the next 10 years,
They seen how good this done.
They're gonna
Next
see
thing
how
they're
good
gonna
this
do,
was.
They're gonna do
Damn.
Legend of Zelda.
they're gonna do Legend
They're
of
gonna
Zelda.
do Kirby.
They have to
Next
do
thing we
Legend of
know,
Zelda.
Super Smash.
I don't
movie.
know if they'll do Kirby, but
No,
I think
I
that they'll
think-
do.
I don't
heard
think
there's
Kirby
talks-
works in movie format.
I feel like they
I heard there
will
was talks about
100%.
Kirby though.
I feel like they will 100%
They
do
might do
a Legend of
Samus
Zelda
also.
movie. They'll 100% maybe do a Metroid movie,
Yeah.
and they might do a Star Fox movie. Because I think Star Fox and Metroid have the best
Super
chances.
Smash movie.
I don't think they're doing Star Fox. It's
Why
not.
not?
It's not popular enough with the mainstream.
I really think-
No, I don't see Star
I
Fox.
think Legend
I
of
see
Zelda-
Kirby a little more though.
I see Metroid. The
Metroid definitely.
Metroid's
Metroid,
probably the
Zelda,
deepest they'll go. Though.
I think Mario, Metroid, and Zelda are the highest chances of getting a movie.
Yeah.
I think
You
Metroid
realize-
can make a fantastic movie.
You
Yeah,
realize
they-
Nintendo loves
Aliens type shit.
They're
Yeah.
gonna see
Nintendo.
Ridley is literally based off of a xenomorph.
That's
Yeah.
fucking cool.
Yeah.
If you couldn't tell. by the
If you
design.
couldn't fucking tell, he's also named Ridley. So
Ridley Scott.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then
The
there's like,
connection is very apparent.
and
but-
then I think Legend of Zelda you could also make a pretty okay movie of if they.
But it would-
They
I don't
do it
think-
right.
If they do it right.
Well, obviously.
And
but
it
yeah.
depends on what game they base it off of.
So
But
we
I
That's true,
obviously
because
Oh.
all Zelda games are
every
so
Zelda
different.
game is different. If
Twilight
I
Princess?
no,
I-
they would 100% do Ocarina of Time. They would choose.
Yeah, but I don't
Ocarina
think.
or Breath
I
of the
think
Wild,
they'll just
or
have to
maybe
do
even
Breath
the
of the
first
Wild
one.
first.
They would do. I don't think they would do Breath of the
I
Wild.
don't think they'll do Ocarina of Time.
I think
because
they
the
will.
They
whole-
want to connect with their audience, so they're going to do the
I think
most nostalgic
I
thing.
think
It'd
they'll
probably
do
be
Ocarina
Ocarina.
of Time because that is the most popular Zelda game.
It's
Yeah.
also said to be one of the best games ever made.
Yeah, and people
Really?
know that
Mhm.
story, and that has become the basis of every
Ooh.
Zelda game preceding it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
this is
for
kind of
sure.
off topic of Nintendo, but it's still video game wise. Did you see they're making a Twisted Metal show?
Oh, I
They're
heard
making
Twisted
Twisted
Metal.
Metal
show?
That could
Word!
be fucking sick. It'd
That
be
would
like
be so cool.
So they did a trailer. Pull up the trailer.
that would be
They
like
have Sweet Tooth at the very end, really quick.
Dude,
It's like-
turn
And
up.
It could totally be
Anthony
like a
Mackie
Mad-
playing it.
it
Mad
would be
Max.
like Mad Max on a
Yeah.
shorter scale. That
So
would
the
be
only
fucking
thing I'm
sick.
scared of it about this
I'll
though,
put this trailer
because
in the link
it
to
is, it's a Peacock original, or no, not Peacock. Paramount original,
Paramount.
and they made Halo.
No, you're right, Peacock.
Oh, it is Peacock.
Yeah, it is
All right, then never mind.
Peacock.
That gives it a little hope. If it was Paramount, then that's hit or miss.
It's so sad that the Halo TV show was
I know.
like that.
I'm
Yeah.
The thing is,
debating
Everything
on actually
about-
watching it.
everything about the way it looks
I had
looks
Paramount.
fine.
Yeah, the show looks fine.
Like
Halo
the
does.
designs are cool. Like the
It's just
Spartans look
doesn't have the
nice.
story.
The like even like I don't know, man. They really dropped the ball on that one.
The bad thing is,
Yeah.
they're probably never gonna even get a green light for a Halo movie or a Halo
Because
show.
people realize how shit the fucking show was.
Yeah, they're never gonna get another green light to retry it
It'll be a
or
while.
reboot it.
I mean, they've done Halo projects like that in the past. Like, what was
But
that?
they
Big,
were
what was the
kinda
big
based
Halo
on-
show back in like the mid?
Forward Unto Dawn.
Yeah, Forward Unto Dawn, and that did well.
It's
It's
okay.
relatively for
Yeah.
like Halo fans.
And like the greatest movie they ever made was Halo Legends. It's not even really.
Yeah,
it's a bunch
dude.
of shorts cut together. Halo Legends is the
Oh, I've
only good
seen- I've seen part
cinematic
of
thing
that,
they
yeah.
made. It's the only good cinematic like Halo piece
And,
they
like-
ever made.
What about the
Like, I don't know how you can
It's
fuck
on
up.
Pluto TV too.
I don't know how you can fuck up
Oh,
a
that
TV
one
show
fucking-
when you have
The one where they,
game's
like,
been out
crash
for
on the
years.
Halo-
Halo Nightfall was ass.
Yeah, dude. I
I
mean,
mean,
I was.
bad. They didn't even have Covenant in it.
It
They
was just
showed
like the fucking,
they showed like Golo worms, and then they showed the fringe species, which was like there's like a different species in the Covenant that's more human,
Mm-hmm.
and like they just kind of have like weird fish faces, and that was it. Like that's the only alien species they meet in that movie, and that or
Huh.
that.
So
yeah.
I didn't watch the show yet, but from what I've seen, they did do like the Covenant act look pretty good.
Yeah.
But they also did kind of copy and paste it.
Yeah, like
a lot
it.
of them.
I will say the show looks fine. Like
Yeah.
the set design is neat. Like, I like the way the
I'm
Pelicans
actually-
look. I like the way their
I'm
armor
gonna
looks.
watch it.
The weapons look nice. It's
Yeah.
just, it's just so like, once they start talking, then you have to turn it off.
Yeah.
I'm
The movie
gonna
hits different
watch
on
it.
mute. Or the show hits different on mute.
No,
Yeah.
on mute this thing slaps, but damn.
I'm
Not
gonna
even
watch it and
though.
put
Yeah, I
myself
wouldn't
through
even
Not
that.
even though, because like more than half the episodes of season 1 are talking,
Yeah.
and like there's like 3 episodes in a row where they don't fight anything.
That's
No,
not
alright,
even-
no. They went through. They probably didn't play Halo. They're like, you know what'd be good?
I think, didn't the guy who made it admit he didn't play Halo?
Yeah, he never played it.
Yes, the
Which-
whole team that worked on it.
That's
never
the
played
big
Halo.
problem with all these game adaptations. I mean, they're getting better nowadays, like stuff
We
like
do
the Mario
have some.
movie,
We do have some good examples now, though.
like The
Things
Last of Us. Like this year has been
Mario-
great.
I didn't
for
watch
them.
that because I didn't play the game.
Yeah,
I want to play the
we
we
game.
have things like
first.
Mario and The Last of Us and the Sonic movies to prove that you can make good video
Yeah.
game movies.
It
They're
can
not
be
gonna
done
be.
right.
They're not gonna be breaking records and stuff.
But
The Last
they're
of Us,
Not
good.
yet. Not
The
yet.
Last of Us, though, I heard was
The Last
really
of Us.
fucking good.
Everyone loves that show. Most people who've seen it probably
Well,
haven't even
mostly
played
because
the games.
everyone just wants to suck off fucking Pedro Pascal.
Well, okay. Well,
Hey,
that's
I do
beside
too.
the point.
I love Pedro.
Whoa! If he like blinks in a certain way, everyone loses their shit.
I do too. I love Pedro Pascal.
The Mandalorian season 3 was mid.
I think we talked about that.
I liked it.
Yes and no.
I liked it. It's definitely the worst season, but it's not a bad one in my opinion.
I don't like. Well, like I don't really like this season. It did make me like Bo-Katan a little bit.
No, Bo-Katan's
I
a
hated
fucking
her.
retard.
No.
bro.
I hated
she
her.
is- I
I will say I
No,
hated
season
Bo-Katan for half of the fucking
I
season.
think we
two,
talked
I
about this
Towards
already.
the end of the season, I actually ended up liking her. So.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like in the beginning, she's like, I don't want anything to do with the Mandalorian, but I want to bring everyone together. The fuck you try? What does that mean then?
I still have not watched any of the shows. Anyways. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
I'm all good.
Alright, should we wrap it up soon?
Yeah,
No.
we'll probably wrap it up here.
11:55 is the time.
Alright, well that's fine, but anything else you guys want to talk about?
I had a weird ass fucking dream last night. It woke me the fuck
Oh.
up.
Okay. What
It
kind
didn't
of-
help because I was drunk. For some reason, we were on a school bus. I don't know why.
Uh-huh.
And we stopped somewhere, and all you hear is pop, 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 pop,
Oh.
and just a fucking
Gangland.
get like a whole fucking like a firing squad of just people just came running through, lighting everyone up. There's people on bicycles riding through like a
Fuck.
race. This shit went
What?
fucking 0 to 1,000 really
We
quick.
went into a GTA lobby.
I mean,
Yeah.
pretty much. And like
So that's what it sounds like.
like somehow the bus got flipped over, and like we're all like hanging down, like looking for cover. Bullets are flying through the bus, and I hear grenade, and a grenade drops into the window of the bus,
You're fucked.
and it blows up. But I got out, and then I
How
don't
would
know.
you get out?
I don't
You
know.
did.
Oh, you were just out.
You
Okay.
did.
Alright, go on.
Yeah, exactly.
Somehow I got out.
Okay.
I had a
go on.
bullet in my leg. I was trying to call like everyone because I didn't think I was making it. Found a weapon, and just made like a solo journey. And then I woke up because it freaked me the fuck out.
Well, you were afraid of the journey?
I don't know. I didn't get to that part.
Oh, okay. The journey was too scary. You just couldn't stay asleep for it.
God damn.
No, because like my adrenaline just started fucking going. I'm like, whoa, this is crazy.
Yeah.
And I woke up because I don't even know.
Did I ever tell the story on the podcast of how I got into a bus crash?
You
I think it was Dylan, right?
No. But
Wait,
got
it
in a
wasn't
fucking
the
accident?
Indian dude?
no, that was something else.
That was another time?
No.
Oh.
But it was I think it was my 8th grade year of 8th grade. It was in middle school, and we were leaving school one day. We were going out the high school entrance, and we were making the right out of there. Excuse me. Something wrong with my chest. But we were making the right out of there, and I guess our bus driver wasn't paying attention, so he slammed on the gas, made the right, crashed into a short bus. So we were stuck sitting out front of the school for like an hour. Until finally, she eventually just kept going after the scene was resolved, and that was the last time she ever
Guys,
drove.
my guitar's on the workbench. I'm so sorry to cut you off.
But that was the last time I had her as a bus driver in middle school. She came back for a 1 or 2 time run when I was in high school, and I never saw her again as a bus
Was this
driver.
the old lady that
No, she
started
wasn't
to kick
old.
me out?
No,
Oh.
it was a different girl. This
So-
is middle school, so.
Wait, No, never mind. I don't think I ever had her.
No. This was in middle school that happened. And then in high school, she came back as a bus driver for like a few days.
Throughout school, we had some wild bus drivers.
Yeah, it was so weird.
You had the worst of it because you had fucking Dylan, you had the old lady, then you had the old lady in high school that threatened to kick me and Devin off.
Yeah,
That
a
shit was funny.
story.
What's your name? You don't need to know mine. What's yours?
That's so fucking funny.
That was
Sit down, get off my bus. No, you get off your bus.
Bro, this girl was trying to throw you guys off the school bus.
We're
Like,
telling her
that's-
to make a turn.
Like, that definitely can't be legal. You can't throw kids off a school bus.
Who says?
Whoa! Well, for not even, it's not like they're causing a ruckus, like they're fighting
Get
or
the
anything.
fuck off my bus, Jay.
Yeah, she was like, dude, she put us in danger because she slammed on the brakes in the middle of fucking traffic. And was like, get off my bus. We're like, no.
Did you hear that story of the bus driver who, like, brake checked all the kids
Oh my
on
god,
there,
yeah.
and they all, like, got fucked up?
Yeah.
Did you hear about
I
that?
saw that. Yeah, I saw the video. There was this bus driver
Dude, on
who,
Twitter,
like,
I
the
get
kids
lot
were
of
just being
videos
a
of
little,
people just getting in fucking
the kids
crazy
were being
car
a little
accidents.
rowdy, so he brake checked them at like 30 fucking miles an hour, and all the kids on the bus, you can see the video, they went, just smashed their fuck against the seat in front of them. And
Bro,
I
those
was
kids are
watching, I
gonna
was like, what the fuck, dude? How can you
Those
do that?
kids are gonna get
Yeah.
some fucking major bread.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put the video in the link dump, but I'll put up an article about it. Because, I mean, there's a video of it, but it's fucked up. Like, it's, how could you do that to a kid? Like, I understand kids don't wear seatbelts on the school bus because they think they're hot shit, but still, hell, I was guilty of that. But you can't just do that
Honestly, my Twitter is a lot
because
of
you
fucking
slam the brakes, people go flying. That's just how
crazy
physics
shit.
work. And it's just horrible. And the bus driver got hit with a bunch of like child abuse.
Yeah.
things.
Which because you
It is.
fucking-
It
You
is.
smashed a bunch of children into the seat front.
Yeah, you abused them. Yo, sorry to cut you off real quick. So remember how I was telling you about the guitar that was all jammed up and I got it in the shop? They made a post about it on their Instagram. That's
So
my
They're
guitar.
using your guitar for clout.
I just put in the comments, my baby's on the workbench.
What they put.
Oh, they said, guys, I've got a treat for you. A dime bag Dean from hell has just landed on my workbench for a setup. Now the big question is, which Pantera riff should I play on it? Of course, I'm just testing it out. Definitely not playing it for fun or anything. So any requests, make sure you let...
It's gotta be Domination or Cowboys from Hell.
Yo, so the one comment, funny enough, Cemetery Gates was the first comment.
Ah,
And then I put my baby's on the workbench at the Laboratory Music Store. So I'm excited. I can't wait to fucking get that thing back, dude. At least they have it on the workbench and they are working.
You know they're
on it.
working
They're
on
not
it.
just saying anything. They're not just saying shit. to say
Yeah.
shit.
so is there anything in that fridge?
I think we're
No,
out.
there's nothing. It's just soda.
Unless you want soda.
No,
Well then,
booze.
I think we
well,
get it here.
Yeah, I think we can wrap it up
What do you
now.
mean end it here?
What else do you want to
I
talk
don't know.
about?
I'll think of fucking something.
I want food.
Alright,
What are
we're
we
going
getting?
for food.
I think everyone wants
If you
lunch.
say pinch, I will fucking sock you.
I
on
had
the
pants
podcast
2
right
days
now.
ago.
Okay, good.
Where we're going for lunch.
Moe's?
Nah, I don't want a burrito.
Alrighty,
I'm not
boys.
feeling Mexican. I had drunk Taco Bell.
Remember to tip your delivery driver, especially if it's me, because I'm a broke bitch right now.
Same.